Tempo-wise, I feel like I pushed the pace so our guys can get out, get quick and easy buckets. Our transition offense last year was kind of our weak spot, so we've been focusing on that a lot and making an emphasis on that. So I feel like we did a better job with that today, and just getting guys in the right spots. I can cut down on my turnovers for sure, but I feel like I got some good looks out there for my boys.
Even more comfortable or confident in what you're doing in terms of balancing when you want to be playmaker, point guard, and when you want to look for your own shot?
Definitely. That's kind of the help of my guys out there. They don't like me passive at all. They like me kind of aggressive because it opens up shots for them as well as myself. That's just how I got to play from now on. Just keep being aggressive, keep looking for my shot, which is going to open up for everyone else. That's kind of how I play and make.
First impression of playing with Jalen?
Love him. That's my little brother. So we steady talk about the game day in, day, and he just want to learn. That's one thing that I love about him is he don't stop asking questions. And if he don't see something, he'll ask, and he just want to just keep learning about the game so he can be the best he can be. And I love playing with him. It opened the floor for me, for a lot of guys because he's a great shooter. A lot of people don't know, but he can really shoot the ball well. Tonight, he was in his head a little bit, but we need him to keep shooting those shots because we know he's gonna knock them down. And his ability just to create his own shot and finding others when he do drive and kick, like that's what we need. We're a fast and young team, and that's how we want to play. So.
You feel like he was just as aggressive as you were tonight on
Yeah,
the floor?
definitely. I told him just stay aggressive. We want him to be aggressive because we need him to be aggressive. That's his role. Score and play make just like me. So, yeah, we need him to do what he was doing tonight. Shots are going to fall for sure. It's the first game, so.
Kevin, you said over the summer you really wanted to work on your shot. Certainly saw that here tonight. How much work did you put into that, and how much does it have to just do with confidence in yourself and knowing you can knock those down?
For me, everything's been mental. It's like my confidence can be at an all-time high. Sometimes I have phases, but now I practice off season a lot on my shot, and I just tell myself to trust my technique and my mechanics. I put so much work in, so I got to pay off at some point. So yeah, that just helped me with confidence and just trusting that work that I put in.
Steven said last year he'd have games where he'd score, he'd have games where he'd have his involved. He thought he balanced that really well tonight. Is that just having a better feel for the game, just knowing when you need to get your shots and when other guys need theirs?
Yeah, kind of. It's everything's just having a feel for the game. You don't know if you're gonna come out blazing, feeling, make 5 or 5 or whatnot. So my thing is just to get my guys going early because I know I can turn it on whenever. That's another confidence thing in myself. I feel like I can turn it on and get a bucket whenever I can. And that just helps me balance everything out with my teammates. And that goes back to staying aggressive and trying to score every time. Not every time, of course, but trying to score, and it'll open up the drive and kick and all the other things that come with being aggressive. So.
Can you talk about the energy that last group brought in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I feel like they was ready to play the whole game, and I felt like they knew the time was coming up for them to get in. So when they did, they was going up and down. They got the jitters out, and they cleaned it up, and they played lockdown defense when it was winning time, and they got it done. So like that right there just shows our improvement from last year, gritty and grimy, and having heart and not quitting and playing to the last buzzer.
So what time were you on the floor with any other playmakers? And is that going to help you develop trying to have to do those reads in real time with all those guys?
Yeah, when I'm the only playmaker out there, it's my job to set everyone up now. Every possession, I gotta value possessions. So definitely that's when I'm more so, I would say, passive probably, because I have to be. I gotta get everyone in sets, and honestly, that's probably where I learned the most, being out there and having to be the only playmaker out there is probably where I learn the most because, you know, I make mistakes, but I get to learn from them and I can come down next possession and hit that right read or, you know, so definitely learn from it being the only playmaker out there sometimes.
What you said, I know I can get mine, I gotta get them their shots. Has anyone that you've dealt with in the past kind of instilled that into you, you know, a mentor or somebody like that?
Yeah, so you know, everyone that's watched me growing up and watched me play always told me like it just looks kind of easy or like you need one move, you don't need 15 moves and things like that. So that definitely built my confidence as a scorer. Just knowing or feeling that I can score on any defender. Is just knowing my abilities and capabilities, and I trust fully in what I'm able to do or what I could do. So yeah, it's just go hand in hand, really.
We'll take a few more.
Understanding that it's just one preseason game, but do you feel like you guys, when you had your regular rotation, maybe offered a glimpse of what you guys could build to, what you could be?
Definitely. I think with every single lineup out there, you kind of seen a glimpse of what we can do. You know, we have young energy guys. That first unit came out fast, and we honestly gelled probably better than all of us thought we was for our first game. It was exciting for all of us to get back out there, but it was a game that we knew, being a new group and having so many new faces, we had to take the time to get to know each other and really take it serious. And that's what we did today. And it was sweet to have a win. You know, it's preseason and whatnot, but a win for us is big in any moment. So.
Can you just feel that leadership role, you know, when you stepped onto the court, could you just feel that this is my team? Well, and Christians too.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like just being the point guard and having the ball in my hands as much as I do, is and just being vocal because, you know, point guards are vocal, they're the most vocal, if not the second most behind the big man or center. But yeah, you have to be vocal, you have to be a leader out there. You got to keep your guys right, you got to keep their frequency level and their energy right. And the tempo runs off of you. So you always gotta always have your mind level. And so you can give back and do what you gotta do for yourself and for the team.
And we'll take our last one from Zoom.
Michael Shapiro.
Hello.
Hi, Kevin. Sorry if this is a bit of a broad question, but what are your goals for both this season and then your time in Houston in general, however long that is?
Well, my goal is for Houston to bring back the championship. That's the ultimate goal. That's everyone's goal. We play this game to win championships, so that's a goal. And individually or team wise for
Just this year, you know, both.
both. Yeah, team wise. I mean, yeah, team wise championship. But individual, you know, I just want to be able to showcase my true self and me as a player. And you know, we're gonna see where it gets me. You know, if I'm able to win Most Improved or All-Star and be in whatever individual award category, then you know I love it. But I'm trying to win a championship, so that's all that matters to me.
Thank you, Kevin.
I appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.